People's tastes differ, and I think it's impossible to shoot a film that would be for everyone's taste. Hello! I want to present to you 10 films that are a hit with me, and I hope you will also find them worth seeing.
Sorry, I'm in a great hurry. I'm running after a big, white, with whiskers, with long ears, and he's dressed in a blue waistcoat. By the way, the 10th place goes to Alice in Wonderland. Goodbye.
Alice in Wonderland is a 2010 American computer-animated and live-action fantasy film directed by Tim Burton, starring Mia Wasikowska as Alice Kingsley, as well as such seasoned actors as Johnny Depp, Anne Hathaway, and Helena Bonham Carter. Though the film is based on Lewis Carroll's 1865 fantasy novel, the plot is rather unexpected. Alice, a 19-year-old girl, has to slay the Jabberwocky, a dragon-like creature controlled by the Red Queen, who terrorizes Wonderland's inhabitants. Despite the mixed reviews, Alice in Wonderland was a hit with Carroll's fans and received wide publicity all over the world.
What would you do if you came across a vampire? Would you scream and pick a nasty piglet into his heart? Or perhaps you would fall in love with him?
Dark Shadows is an American horror comedy film based on the Gothic soap opera of the same name. The film is produced by director Tim Burton and starring Johnny Depp as Barnabas Collins. The film is set in 1972, when an imprisoned vampire, Barnabas Collins, is set free and returns to his ancestral home, where his dysfunctional descendants are in need of his protection. At the same time, he meets his ex-lover, Angelique Bouchard, a jealous witch. It was she who had turned him into an immortal monster and buried him alive in a chained coffin. The film is cast to advantage. Johnny Depp is marvelous and given a brilliant portrayal of a noble and old-fashioned Barnabas Collins, whose 18th century habits and manner of speech don't correspond to the modern life and look utterly ridiculous. When the film was released, it received mixed reviews from critics, many of whom praised its visual style, but accused it of being empty of serious content.
Do you consider love as a wonderful and sincere feeling? No doubt you do. Love is kind of a savior for us when we have to survive the harsh realities of the cruel world. But can love cause sufferings?
Sense and Sensibility is a 1995 British-American period drama film from director Anne Lee, who adapted Jane Austen's 1811 eponymous novel. The film focuses on the life of the Dashwood sisters, two absolutely different characters, a passionate and naive Marianne and a judicious and decent Elena. Throughout the film, we explore their struggle to achieve happiness and success, while at the same time to overcome all the obstacles that befell them. The film co-starred such world-famous actors as Kate Winslet, Emma Thompson, Hugh Grant, and Alan Rickman. But I personally was much inspired by the captivating portrayal of Colonel Brandon. Alan Rickman succeeded in creating a true-to-life image of a noble and faithful man. Rickman gave his character a depth that hinted at unselfishness, patience, and deep love. Equally impressive is Hugh Grant, scintillating as a decent and honorable Edward Ferrars. If you are Jane Austen's devotee, or eager to live 2 centuries ago, the film will suit you perfectly.
The first love is the most wonderful thing ever. I wish I went to school again.